what are some updates you'd like to give folks with what's going on at the shelter as of this time since our last conversation?
Yeah, so there's been two very large changes that have happened. Over this past weekend, about half of our residents moved into a motel. We worked very, very closely and very, very well with those at social services in Anoka County to get this process put in place. And so over the weekend, as I mentioned, about 22 of our residents actually moved into a motel in Anoka. And so the point of that was for social distancing, which has been very successful. So now we've always had 66 residents in our shelter, and now we only have about 30. Some of them have voluntarily social distance, so we are holding some of those individuals' beds for them until the stay-at-home directive by the governor lifts, and now that's May 4. So we're holding those beds for them. The other 30 are staying at the shelter, and then we have those at the motel. And so that's been great. So over this last week and early this week, we've kind of divided our staff up so we still have the same expectations and programming and services provided, meals and all that kind of stuff in both locations for the same number of residents.
Oh, wow. So they're half the residents have went to the hotel, but Stepping Stone is still kind of the overarching umbrella, I guess, if you will, for those residents there. And we're still supporting them as they strive toward that self-sufficiency, the 3 meals, so all the needs are pretty much the same. We've just gotten some help from the Anoka County. Thank you very much, Anoka County, for your help with that. And so the mission still is the same for those 30 or so residents that are at the hotel as if they were living there at the shelter.
Exactly. Exactly.